Hello everyone, welcome to the Pony Pad Podcast. I'm your host, Tootsie Forever, and joining me is LittleshyFIM and Turtle Pain. Now guys, are you ready for the question that we're going to get a lot of comments hating?
What question? What is the question?
What is the question of the day?
The question of the day is, are kids ruining the Brony fandom?
Yes. Yes, they are.
You're just going to
Get
say
out.
yes?
Go to school.
You're just going to say yes?
Go to school.
Well, see, this is a tricky one to answer because it's such generalization.
It is a huge generalization.
Yeah. So, but at the same time, it kind of is true.
The term brony means like the first definition I heard was like grown men who like My Little Pony, and then if you say kids, I mean they're just kids watching a cartoon. How is that?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Part of the demographic?
I think it goes without saying that the Brony fandom welcomes people of all ages, and
yeah,
anyone's welcome to join the fandom. The only problem here is you get this mainstream audience that doesn't really care about the show as much as us obsessed fans do.
Wait, we're obsessed?
We're obsessed?
And these casual fans will support merchandise, content producers, just anything in general that has to do with Pony that maybe is low effort or just not good in general. And because these things get so much support from these kids, it elevates its status in the whole fandom and kind of affects the whole fandom. So it's a very complicated situation.
My whole thing on the whole topic of kids ruining the Brony fandom, because this could basically be applied to any fandom.
I've seen it in other fandoms.
Oh, it's annoying, but I've been in a few fandoms that had kids ruin it, but the ones that just mainly kind of annoy the hell, or no, I can't say that word, but annoy the heck out of me.
You just said it.
My bad. But annoy the heck out of me.
Annoy the Tartarus out of you.
No, what really annoys me is basically when they take it like over dramatic, like it's a whole new culture that they have to get involved in.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic how the people who are most obsessed and into the fandom, I guess that's pretty much everyone in this podcast, is we like don't see it that way even with our obsession, and yet like kids joining the fandom will be like so. You kind of envy their excitement, really.
Yeah, they overreact to it.
They're like, guys, did you see the new like Pixel in the newest episode? It's pink. Can you believe they put pink in the show?
It's like Derpy, oh my god!
Are you talking about the Pixel I think you're talking about? Because there actually is an interesting
Pixel. I think I might be. I might be.
No,
actually, no, I made a completely random tangent, but still.
No, I guess my big complaint with it is that sometimes kids get way too invested into things.
How dare they?
Way too invested.
I don't know about that because the same is true for the older bronies. I know I was almost a kid at this point, but like the Derpy Gate was something that I was really invested and bothered by, and Equestria Girls is something that still bothers me to this day. So I don't think the whole investment and emotional side of things just applies to kids, because us the older fans can get kind of obsessed too.
I think he's more concerned about saving face for the fandom, whereas like if you say, oh, it's just a bunch of kids that watch, then you can kind of dismiss it easily from his perspective.
I'm only going by this because of all the other fandoms I've also been in, and just how. I'll probably just
Can you give me examples, or do you want them to remain?
I'm going to keep them anonymous.
I remember the week the Harlem Shake was popular and cool. I remember it was like just a few days. It was a cool thing to do, and then a bunch of kids did it. And it wasn't cool anymore.
Oh yeah.
So the question is it kids ruining things, or just something becoming popular?
Or are
we kids at all?
Or are we just behind?
Tootsie, I want you to put a bell curve graph on screen. This is what popularity is. The kids are kind of like in the biggest swell of the bell curve, and we're the kind of closer to the early adopter side.
You know, another really good example, another great example is the toy channels and Spider-Man and Elsa. That wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for kids. That's a perfect example of kids ruining YouTube. And I know it's tangent from kids ruining the Brony fandom, but I think we need to look at these examples because they apply in a very direct manner, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I just feel like, I don't know, like a fandom isn't really a fandom when really all the little... It's like what you said earlier. It's like, I liked it better when the Brony fandom was all just like adults, and it was like just a new thing, and we all just enjoyed it. And then
you just liked it before it was popular. You liked it before it was cool.
No, I mean
it was never just adults, because I mean teenagers have always been a major part of the fandom.
I know, but then kids come in here, and then they just start getting
they start kidding up the place.
It's not even about kids. It's about maturity level. Like I mean, like 13-year-old can be very mature, or a 20-year-old can be like a 5-year-old. Like
we can be very immature.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right, but I don't know. I'm just so iffy on the whole thing.
Yeah, I guess it's safe to say in general, a lot of kids can be obnoxious, and that's not even a thing. I know there's kids watching this right now. I'm not calling them out. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
Kind of like the masses.
Which anyone under the age of 15 is
them.
pretty obnoxious.
Yeah, we don't hate kids or anything. Okay, we're all nice. We're good about kids.
Speak for yourself. Get off my lawn.
50% of viewers just left.
Probably. Well, I'm at 1 subscriber. I'm just kidding. All right.
So yeah, if you're a kid, if you're under the age of 18, well, I mean that's teenager, but whatever. If you consider yourself a kid, comment below and tell us your thoughts about us saying how you're ruining the fandom.
I'm a kid.
We're ruining the fandom, probably.
Yeah, we're the people buying ponies that little kids can't buy.
Yeah, the problem is, like I said at the very beginning, it's a generalization that has some truth to it, but it's too general to be entirely true.
Generalizations. There's always an exception to the rule.
Maybe I'm just biased through the whole. Maybe I'm just biased between the whole thing.
You're just a crotchety old man at this point.
Maybe I am. I'm just turned 24 and now I'm just getting grumpy.
You're starting to get a gray beard, just like flowing out.
Oh, why didn't? I wish you told me I should have shaved.
No, I'm saying here you don't have a beard at all.
Oh, I'm growing that beard. I didn't shave today.
No, you're just growing a mustache.
You'll be the wise old man. Yes, back in my day, we had the Brony Fandom.
Back in my day, beat kids for like an MLP.
Back in my day, the hub channel was I don't know something.
All right, we're gonna end it on this note right here with the question: Are the kids ruining the Brony fandom?
Yes. And no.
Yes. No.
Yes.
We went from yes to yes. I'm gonna go with yes and no.
I'm ending with yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with yes.